Right. Well done, Mr. Imran. That you have done your first part of the exercise, which was cardiovascular training. You have done a very good job. Really appreciate that. The intensity that you kept was right thing that you did. You have using 60 to 65% of your heart rate maximum, and we did at 10 minutes. The entire time you will be using the same intensity. Right. Great work.
Thank you.
Now, so we have to start your resistance exercises now. As I said earlier, we'll be starting with resistance machines, and we'll go with free weights. We have different couple of exercises for free weights, functional equipment, different exercises for functional equipment. Also at the end, you'll be using your body weight as well. Right? So let me know when I go to any exercises, if there is any trouble with using that one, just let me know, right? So you'll be using the right technique the entire time, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Before we begin your resistance exercises, let me just explain that most of the exercises that we got today is going to be compound exercise, which means that you'll be using more than one joint to do the exercises. We still have isolated exercises, which means like you'll be using only one joint for the movement. So we have very minimal. Yeah. So when it's really beginning, then we need to focus on the entire body approach. That's why we have mostly compound exercises.
Yeah.
Right. And also the intensity here that we are going to keep 60 to 65% of your one rep maximum. Right. So we'll be continuing with all the exercises using 60 to 65%. Right, and also we'll be using only single set system, which means that every exercise that you're going to do here only one time with 8 to 10 repetitions. All the exercises. We have a couple of exercises, we have 12 different exercises for today. So every exercises, one set, compound or isolation movements that we're going to do 8 to 10 reps. All clear here?
Yeah.
Right? Anything to be changed? Good with that, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So the first exercise that we are starting with resistance machine exercises, which is focusing on your upper body, especially on your back. It's going to be your lats and also upper back. We are going to do a seated row. Mainly we focusing like the right techniques and also the breathing system that throughout the exercises, and also the number of repetitions, trying to do the quality reps, and also we'll be starting with minimal weight. Yeah, today is the first day, we don't want to go very heavy, so make sure that it's supposed to be 60 to 65% of your hour max.
Yeah.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Right. So we are going to do, let me just put this clipboard there, then I'll demonstrate you. Just focus on me, yeah?
Sure.
Right, Mr. Imran, here you go. So I'm going to demonstrate the seated row exercises for you now. Make sure that we are going to do 8 to 10 reps. Follow the right technique, focus on the position that how I'm going to keep it, right?
Yeah.
Just focus on me now, right? Please. Right. Position yourself on the seat. Make sure that your knees slightly bent. Keep your toes over there. Slightly chin elevated, and also brace your core, right? So you're gonna grab the handle using your arms, trying to position yourself and remain on the same posture, right? Keep your elbows fully extended and pull the cable towards your belly and bring your elbows behind your shoulder line. So you'll be getting a full range of motion there. And slowly release it back towards the starting point. And try to focus on the breathing every time and also every rep, right? So I'm going to do 8 reps. Just watch how I'm doing it. Once you finish, relax yourself, change your rest again. Right, is there any questions with that?
Everything. Thank you.
Right, all the cues, techniques, everything perfect for you now?
Yeah.
Right, just a second, let me put my feet
Yeah.
on, please. Right, alright. Now it's your turn. So we'll go 8 to 10 reps using your 60 to 65%. The weight is already adjusted, so you don't need to worry about it. 60 to 65% of your 1 rep max. We'll go 8 reps using the right technique what we have done just now.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
So what I said is like push your hips a bit forward, right? Keep it just and chin slightly elevated, right? Yeah. Raise your core a little more, right? Nice. What I suggest, keep your handle the same way when you pull it towards your belly as well. Right. Trying to keep your elbows nice and a little more closer towards the ribs. Very good. Nice. That's right one. Perfect. Good. Fantastic. Very good. You got 2 more reps to go. Nice. Right, perfect. How was it? Good? Well done. I feel it. Good. Right, so try to make sure that always your chin abs is slightly the elevated position. Right?
Yeah.
Well done. Right, now we are going to do the next exercise. Right, we'll be using the resistance machines as well.
Yeah.
Right? Ready to go?
Yes.
Perfect. Right, Mr. Ingram, you have done a very good job for the previous exercise. You have kept the right intensity and the right rep range and also the right techniques. Right, now we are going to do your next resistance machine exercise, which is going to be chest flies using the cable machine. Right. So we are going to do the same method. We try to keep 8 to 10 reps using 60 to 65% of your 1 rep maximum. Right?
Yeah.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Perfect. Same as like previous one. Watch me what we are going to do and try to follow the right technique, the intensity the entire time.
Sure.
Perfect. Right, so I need a little bit help from you today.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So because I can't reach the both sides, yeah?
Yeah.
Please, thank you. Right, so I'm gonna grab one handle. Right. Excellent. So we are going to do, position yourself on the seat. Right. Keep your arms much wider, chest elevated, chin up. Now what we are going to do, pull the cable, also try to keep your palm in line with your chest in a horizontal way. Right? Chest and chin elevated, keep your core nice and tight and feet slightly wider for you to balance yourself. This is the right position that you have to start. Yep, all the way. Slightly bend elbows, bring your arms right behind your chest line. From here, you will squeeze your chest and also make the palms come back together. Right, nice, let's go. Right, any questions with that?
No.
Right, so I'm going to complete 8 to 10 reps, just watch me over, yeah?
Yeah.
Please. Right. complete 8 to 10 reps.
Yeah.
Focus on my core to squeeze it nice and tight. Focus on my arms and elbows and also the breath.
Yeah.
Right? Any questions with that?
No.
Please, your turn.
Yeah.
Right. Keep your core nice and tight. Right. Slightly elbows a bit upwards. Right. Perfect. Slightly a minimal bend on your elbows. Not really extended, slightly minimal. Right. Perfect.
Let's go.
Well done. Nice. One more, nice. Perfect. That was fine, Mr. Rat. Well done with that, good job.
Thank you.
I was trying to make sure that you're trying to focus on your breath, that's why you don't
Yeah.
try holding it there.
Yeah.
Just let it be free when you breath, yeah?
Sure.
Well done, good job. Perfect, how you feel that?
Great.
Right. Let me know if you need something here.
Sure.
Tired already?
No.
Alright,
No.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to change the method of your resistance exercises. We are trying to we're going to start use your free weights exercise, right? We have different exercises there as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get to that part.
Yeah.
Perfect, let's move. Well done, Imran, that you have finished your resistance machine exercises. Now we are moving to your free weights equipment exercises. We still be focusing on the techniques and also the intensity here, 60 to 65%, 1 rep max. And also the rep range is going to be same 8 to 10 reps. Right, now we go to today, after the resistance exercise, we'll be starting with your free weights using the dumbbell reverse lunges, which is focusing on your lower body muscles, especially on your quadriceps, your glutes and hamstrings, right? So, but you need to engage the entire body for you to complete the reps here, right? Especially using your core, and especially also using your knees and also your ankles as well for you to push yourself. Yeah, right? So let me demonstrate then how we are going to do it, right? First thing that we are going to do, get the dumbbell, right? Make sure that you need to keep your feet shoulder in line, chest elevation position, let the dumbbell stay close to your hips. We're going to take a step backwards using your core nice and tight, keeping your upper body in vertical line, the same way, all the way. Go down, let the knees reach on the ground, upper torso remain the same. Your front foot is around 90 degrees position. We don't want to be leaning forward, no, lean backward, right? Make sure the upper torso in same line every time. Then use your front foot to push yourself, and when you push, squeeze your belly nice and tight for you to stabilize your body, right? We'll go 8 reps for the right and 8 reps for the left, right? Just watch me now. have just finished 8 reps of each leg. You go understand the technique what we are going to make.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. You're doing this. Make sure that you try to keep your belly nice and tight. If your core is not strong enough, you will not be balanced. Right. Very good. Well done. One more to go. 8. Nice. Now you can change your legs. Two more. Well done. Keep it going. Same posture. Very good. One more to go. More. Right. Well done. Felt that it was a bit hard for you.
It is.
Right. Right, no problems. But this rep range is okay for you now, I feel like. So, because it's really hard for you, because this today that we are starting, for sure it's be there some painful muscles and also hard for you to do it sometimes. Right, as long as that we keep the right technique, you're fine.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, we focus on the right technique and also the intensity at the right way. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. How was it?
Good.
Right, Imran. So now we are going to do the next exercise for your free weight. What we got, we will do dumbbell lateral raises, which will be focusing on your upper body, especially the muscle that you got, your upper trapezius and also the frontal deltoids, right?
Yeah.
So we will focus on 8 to 10 reps, 60 to 65% of your 1 rep max. Focused on right technique, we need quality reps here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wish to start?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Just wait. Right. Yes. Same as like the previous exercises. Focus on my demonstration. Focus on the right technique, how I'm doing it. Just repeat the same, right? Yep. So we need 2 dumbbells. It's going to be a lighter weight than the one which you have used because it's slightly harder than the other one for you to do it. Make sure you're going to keep your feet shoulder width apart. Just elevated position. Keep the dumbbell at the side of your hips. Full extension of your elbows. Relax yourself here. Right. Keep it just up slightly in elevated position. Trying to focus on bringing your arms both at the same time, nice and high, until you reach your elbows in same line with your shoulder level. Right, when you reach that point, let the dumbbell reach back towards the hips, nice and slow. Right, so go every rep, control your breath as well. Right. Seen that. So when you bring the dumbbells up, try to breathe and going out, recover yourself.
Yeah.
Right, so we complete 8 reps with that. Yeah, just focus on it. you understand the techniques and also the way I was breathing.
Yeah.
Everything clear?
Yeah. Okay.
Good to start?
Yeah.
Right. Now it's your turn, Imran. Come on. Right. Make sure you can't keep your feet shoulder width apart. Your shoulders, deltoids can try to make you facing straight, not down. Yeah? Perfect. Squeezing your belly tight will help you to stabilize yourself. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, try to focus on your breathing as well. Come on. Very good. Perfect. Excellent.
Thank you.
What I loved about that, because you were being really under control when the dumbbell were going back to the hip side. That's what I was expecting, that when I said we need something quality reps. Well done, you did a great job with that. Yeah. Perfect. It seems like easier for you that we could have gone a little more higher weight there.
No.
Right, perfect. Now we need to start doing our functional training, because we're going to we'll be using functional equipments, right? We got different exercises there, different methods. Now we need to use little more your body engaged when you do the functional exercises. It's the type of movement that you need the entire body to do one movement, especially most of the work is going to be the core engaged movement. Right, let's move on that area.
Yeah.
Let's go. Right, Imran, that. Now we are going to start your functional equipment training, that we also require the body balance here more, right? It's not just like the resistance which is kind of easier that, but here we need to focus here the entire body to engage to do the exercises, right? So we are starting with compound movement here, that is going to be kettlebell deadlift. You need to be focused on the right technique here, because we need to make sure that you are keeping your lower back and keeping your chest and also keeping your hips and knees and the chin in right position here, right? So we'll same as like we'll go for 8 to 10 reps, focusing on 60 to 65% and also right technique the entire time. Right, so let me just demonstrate what we got now. Right, so this is the kettlebell, if you can see here, right? So what we are going to do, let the kettlebell stay in between your legs, right? Keep your feet wider than your shoulder. We have done shoulder width apart position. Now we are going to use a little bit wide, right? Trying to keep your chest elevated. Bring your push your hips towards the wall. Then until you reach your upper body in a 90 degrees. So make sure trying to bend your knee slightly and lower the weight, go down. Make sure you can see that when you see in the mirror, you can see my upper body is in line with the 90 degrees, right? I'm not rounding my back, always trying to keep the chest elevated position, keeping the right lower back. Now what we are going to do, trying to keep your arms nice and straight all the way. Lift, extend your knees, hips. Once you fully extend and locked out, squeeze your glutes and hamstrings at this point, right? And we go back to the floor using the same way, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to repeat the reps for 10. Let's see how you get it right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
Any questions with that?
Okay.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Right. Now it's your turn. Let me see how you go. It's the second instrument. Perfect. Keep your head down when you're watching down. So let's say you're pointing your eyes on the ground when you're down. You can only see the wood when you are up.
Okay.
Right? So we need your neck should be aligned with your spine. Right?
All right.
Full extension of your knees, please. Very good. Try to keep your lower back nice and tight. Very good. Rep range, focus. Focus your lower back, please. Right. Very good. Relax, relax, relax. How was it? Right. I felt that it's hard for you to control the right technique when you go more reps range.
Yeah.
Right? We will note that down. So we need to find a solution for that. We still need to practice a lot on right technique with that. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you were really in good position when you start the exercise, but you were controlling it nice and steady, very good reps. But after that, when you feel like when you're a bit tired, you're losing the techniques when you go to do more reps. But it's fine, probably you have tired a bit, we have started a long play, right? So it's fine, we just focus on the right technique.
Yeah.
You will only increase the intensity once you get the right technique for this exercise.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well done, Imran. You did a good job anyway, perfect. Excellent.
Thank you.
Right. Now let's get into the next part of the exercise. It's going to be also the functional training, but it will be more engaged core activity, right? So you need to use your power, a little bit speed, and also the full body engagement.
Yeah.
Good to start with that.
Yes.
Perfect. Let's go, Imran. Right. So you have done kettlebell and deadlift. Very good. We are focusing on the right technique. Now we are moving into the second exercises after the first functional equipment exercise. Now we have slam ball. You'll be using the entire body movement here. So make sure focusing on more on your core engagement movement. You have to give a little more speed and power here, right? So still be doing like, be focusing on 8 to 10 reps, trying to focus on 60 to 65% of your heart rate maximum, and following the right technique, 8 to 10 reps, right?
Yeah.
Right, did you get it?
Yeah.
Right, let me demonstrate what we're going to do now. First of all, we need to keep your feet slightly wider than your shoulder. Keep your chest elevated position. Try to make sure that you have to bring your hip down, nice and low, to carry the slam ball. Make sure you don't want to carry using your knees extended and also rounding your back. Make sure keep your feet wider, chest elevated, bring your hip down all the way until below the knees. So when you carry the ball all the way, carry it, bring it over your head, slam it on the ground. You continuously do that for 8 to 10 reps.
Yeah.
Yes? Right. Just focus on we continuously doing from 8 reps now. Just focus on my movements. Yeah?
Sure.
Right. Relax yourself. Right? So just you turn now. Just focus on the right movement. Yeah? This way. Just a second, please. Yes. Right. Good to go. Just keep trying to throw in between your legs. So you don't need to move around. Focus on squeezing your belly tight. Bring your hip a little more down. Very good. Keep going. Jump. Last one. Perfect. Well done. Right. So I would like to say that make sure you always keep your slam ball closer to your toes. Like try to keep it in between your legs here. Make sure you don't want to keep it as long here because it might hurt your back. That's why I told you to go a bit more down, bringing your hip down. Even 90% you're right, you just need to focus on the technique. When we practice more, you're right. Well done.
Yeah.
Right. Now we are going to move for some body weight exercises. After that, we got some couple of exercises for the long term and also for the stretch as well. Right? Yeah. That's it. Right, Mr. Imran. Well done. So we have finished your functional exercises that we are going to enter to the body weight exercise. Right. Which we are going to start with glute bridge. We're focusing on 10 reps, trying to focus on the controlled movement here. Right? So here we don't need to focus on one rep max because you're using your body weight for each weight. Right? So let me demonstrate quickly. Right. Yes. I know that you're already tired because you have gone through a lot of exercises. Because it's your first day and first session, that's where you feel a bit tired. Right?
Yeah.
Now focus on the right foot and also the right, drink enough water with your right foot.
Yeah.
Right? Just focus now for the glute bridge exercise. We are going to lay on the mat ratio, trying to keep your knees bent like this. Your arms going to be on the ground, right? So we are going to do here, trying to push your hips as high as you can while maintaining your legs in 90 degrees angle. And when you're at the top position, you're going to squeeze your glutes and hamstrings. Right. Arms on the ground. Squeeze your belly nice and tight. Hold the breath. So when you're here at this point, you can see that my hamstrings and the glutes are super tight, and I'm lowering it down nice and slow. Right. Second one. Right. So I'm going to continue the reps until 8 so you can understand how I'm doing it. Right. Right. You understand what I did now?
Yeah.
Right. It's very easy. There's no lot of techniques that which will make you confused. Nice and easy. Just bring your hips, push it, squeeze it. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Now it's your turn. Right. Hold the breath. Belly nice and tight in for you to give an aggressive push. Right. Perfect. Good job. Well done, everyone. Very good. That's fine. Yes. Excellent. Good job, there. Well done. How was it?
Good.
Yeah, it's
Very
still hard because you are not carrying any weight, nothing. You're just using your whole body weight. Just giving the tension, holding it a bit 2 to 3 seconds, make you really hard for it.
Yeah.
Right, really works actually. Right, perfect. Well done, that. How was it?
Great.
Nice. Well done, Imran. Good job. Right, we're almost reaching the last part of the exercise, you know. Right, you did a really good job. That you have a lot of exercises. Every exercise were under control, and all the reps, range, techniques, you kept it very good, nice and tight. Right. Now let's do the last part of the exercise. Then what we got remaining after that, we have cool down and also the warm up. Sorry, the warm down stretches as well. Right? Right. So what we got next exercise that we have is going to be body weight exercise as well. We're going to use the same place for us to do the exercise. We got sit ups. You'll be using from the floor, right? I will give you 2 options, either angled or straight legs, whatever is comfortable for you. You can do it because you have a lot of exercises that we are using the core engage. Make sure that try to focus on the core as well here.
Yeah.
Right. So we will do 8 to 10 reps, completely body weight. We will do angled sit-up, which is going to be less difficult on the core engagement. Right.
Yeah.
Let me demonstrate what we got now. Yeah. You're gonna sit and lay on your back the same way, right? You're gonna keep your knees closer, keep your knees angled in line, lay on your back. Try to touch the floor behind your head. Squeeze your belly nice and tight. Hold the breath. Tap on the floor. All the way back. Two. Right? I'm going to continue 10 reps here. That was 10.
Yeah.
Clear?
Clear.
Any questions with that?
Nothing.
Ready to do your final exercise, Imran?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right. Focus on the core. Try to keep your feet in the movement. Yes. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Excellent, Imran. Very good. How's the feeling that when you finish all the exercises?
It's great.
I knew it. It's always hard, and when you're continuing the exercise, you feel like there are a lot of exercise to finish. Once you finish it, you feel like you feel proud of yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So how are you feeling like?
It's good. It's tight, but I'm okay.
Right, you'll be all right after a couple of sessions anyway. Yeah. Right. So we have done all the exercises. We have finished cardiovascular training, resistance exercises. We were focusing on resistance machines, free weights, functional equipment, and also body weight stuff. Right? So, right. Relax yourself a bit. Now we will start to cool down your body. We will spend some time on the bike, which you have done for the warm-up as well. Try to stay on nice and relaxed mode. Let the body move nice and free here, right? We are not trying to target something. We want to lower your body down, make it cool.
Yeah.
Right? Then we will finish with some cool down stretches.
Yes.
Yep?
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Right, let's go to our side area.